This video is not meant to insult or offend anybody, um, but since I was a child, I somehow thought that religion and the idea of God was just silly. Okay, it just happened. Even my little peanut brain as a child considered that religion and God and everything they entailed was just downright goofy, right? So this video is meant to propose a situation. Uh, if if it were proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yes, God is real, if God Himself, God Almighty, appeared before me right now and said, "Yo, bro, it's me. I'm God. I'm for real. I'm here. You know, I can do anything. I just wanted to tell you that I'm real. What up?" And I would say, "Yo, it's been a couple of thousand years, war after war, genocide after atrocity. You didn't do anything. How about you get the fuck out of my house? Okay? Get the fuck out of my house." So, what I'm trying to say is, if it were proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that God is real, I would still be indifferent. I wouldn't care, right? I just would not care. I am indifferent to the existence of God. And it's not because I feel superior or because I'm arrogant or, you know, because I'm insolent. It's because I simply do not care. I am not impressed. I am not interested. I am completely indifferent. And on a side note, I have to tell this to atheists. You see, if you're an atheist and you know or you believe that God does not exist, then you should move on and live your life, and your life should be bliss. I mean, complete happiness, because to you, God does not exist. So what's the fucking problem? You see, the hypocrisy of atheists is they're so desperate to convince so many people that God does not exist, right? And my question is why? It's almost as if by convincing others, you're trying actually to convince yourself that God does not exist, right? So you have no courage and you have no confidence in your own belief, right? Like, this is what atheists need to do. Actually, atheists need to prove to people that God exists, right? God exists, and we need to make sure to prove that He is just as flawed, just as fucked up, just as deficient as the rest of us. Because, of course, you can see all the results. Apparently, we have been made in His likeness. Ergo, we are flawed, and therefore He is flawed, right? If we are in His likeness, then that means that we have inherited some of the defects, some of the flaws, etc. So this is what atheists, they need to prove the existence of God, not disprove it, right? Because you have to wonder, is it just random chance that we are so doomed and fucked up and sick in the head, in the head beyond belief, right? If there is a God, I wager that He should be held responsible for creating us. It seems rational, right? It seems sensible, you know. God should be responsible for creating life, especially held accountable for creating human life. Because it has been a terrible disaster. It has been an outrageous mistake. And God should be held responsible for this, right? But anyway, this was a short video. I mean, I don't understand why so people are just so They're just so giddy. They're just so gaga for religion and for their brand of God, right? For what? Even if God were to be true, real, right this instant, I would still not care. You know, I would still not care because all of the horrible things that have happened here, they have been allowed, right? They have been allowed. In my estimation is that if there is a God, he actually enjoys this shit like a sadistic fuck, right? Or he just took one look at us and just threw in the towel and just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out of here." These little creatures, they're fucking, incorrigible, right? So these are the two possibilities concerning God. He likes this shit, our suffering, or he just gave up in the beginning and abandoned us, right? You know, don't take religion too seriously. In my mind, in my view, from my experience, religion, God, saviors, messiahs, apostles, especially churches and priests, they're not good for you. It's just me, right? Talk about corruption and hypocrisy and, heinous contradictions, right? Don't take this silly shit too seriously. It's goofy. It's goofy. Just live your life and be happy any way you can because life is short. Life is too short to occupy yourself with goofy nonsense. But anyway, if you want to support your boy, I got a few books on Amazon. The link will be down below. Thanks for watching. See ya.